Okay, so we went and looked at all these storage units, right? And in it was this 65-inch Samsung TV, right? I'm like, boom, it's like $400. This is the one that I really want to win right here. This one has this little TV here, some nice furniture, but then it has a great big TV right here. And also on the bottom here we have like about 20 knives, old wooden knives, and arrowheads, like Indian arrowheads. I'm like, we've scored on this stuff. We got so much good stuff in here. So we load the nice stuff in my truck, right? Mm-hmm. And the guys are still loading up the big truck. We put it in my truck. We get out on 98. I do a U-turn. The thing slides out onto the highway. The arrowheads go everywhere. The knives go everywhere. The traffic is coming. I'm like stopping traffic out there. Right now it's at $110. I'm the high bidder at $110. Has a crib, couch, love seat, bed, 2 TVs, dining room table with 2 bar stools. This is the TV stand right here. It all looks to be in relatively good condition. I don't see any rips or tears on the couch. So if I went in 30 minutes, I automatically pay the fees that go with the storagetreasures.com, and then I go to the storage place, I print out my receipts, and they require cash at the storage unit. I pay them cash, plus they want a $100 deposit for a cleaning fee. So I have to clean the whole unit out, show them pictures that I cleaned it all out. They give me my $100 back, and then we bring it all back here to the store to process. This one storage place has about 5 auctions. We're going to try to win all the auctions so that we can go pick it all up in one load. So far we won 3 of the 5 auctions that we're trying to win. We haven't paid very much for any of them. I think one we paid $190 for, another one $150, and another one just $10. We have 2 more. 2 of the best ones are going to end here in about 30 minutes, and hopefully we can get all 5 at the same storage unit, go pick them all up. Now I just got outbid. I'm not the high bidder on the nice one. Only 1 minute left to go. We got here right in the nick of time. Let's increase the bid to $250. All right, we're back to the high bidder. They added 3 minutes on the auction. Let me see where the last one is. So the last one still has 10 minutes to go. So far we won 3 out of the 5. We're the high bidder on all of them. Let's hope we get the other 2. So we just found this little book, A Day with My Dad, and we look it up on eBay, and it's selling for about $30, $35. It was written in 1989. So a good story is one time my mom went to a yard sale, and it was a very old school teacher, and she was selling a bunch of books that she had when she was younger. So my mom bought this whole box of books for $10 at the yard sale, and in it was the See Dick Jane Run, See Dick Run, See Jane, you know, one of those books, right? And it's never been creased. It was never opened. It was sitting in the bottom of that box of books. And it was the first print, the original printing of it. So we put it on eBay, $10 for the whole box, and she sold the one book for over $450. So keep an eye out for the old school, the old time books like this. So I put in a max bid of $400. So if somebody bids $300, I automatically outbid them to $310. If they go to $320, I go to $330. It automatically puts in my bid for that. So right now I have a max in there at $400. So right now they bid $380, their max. So mine came in at $390. I mean, even if they outbid the $400, I'm probably going to raise the bid again. I really like the storage unit. I like what's in it. If that really is a 60-inch TV, I think we can probably get $300 or $400 out of that TV, depending on the brand. Come on, ladies. I've got a whole tractor-trailer load coming in about an hour. Whole tractor-trailer load of these storage units. So we got to get all this stuff pricing out, everything, all the stuff. So the good thing about this storage unit is that it's only 1.7 miles from the store. We're going to be able to go there, hopefully fit all 4 of the storage units into one truck. If we can get it all in one truck, that'd be great. Get it back to the store. What I like about storage units is that it's untouched, it's raw merchandise. It's, you know, you're not getting,
then turn left.
You're not getting stuff that somebody's already picked through. When people bring stuff into the store, you know, they're pulling out any gold, they're pulling out any, you know, any of the expensive stuffs and find another place to sell it. But in a storage unit, they don't have the opportunity to do that. So you look for storage units that are neat, clean, and organized.
In 400 feet, turn right. Turn right. Then
You know,
turn right.
you look for storage units that typically have better furniture in it, because then you know they probably spent a little more money on the rest of the things in life. You know, if there's children's furniture, you know, it's probably a young family. So when I go on storagetreasures.com, I click on the unit that's having the auctions, and it'll show me all the other auctions are having at the same place. And that way I can buy multiple from one place. Probably the best thing I've ever gotten out of storage unit is one time I found a comic book collection with about 4,000 comic books. I found a lot of high-end merchandise, a lot of high-end clothing, high-end shoes. One time I bought a unit that had about 50 pairs of Jordans in it. And you know, Jordans are very good on eBay, between $40 and up on any good condition Jordans. I've never really hit a super home run on a storage unit though, but you know, maybe today's the day that's going to change. Maybe everything changes today. You do hear about people finding cash in storage units. I always find change jugs in almost every storage unit. Change jugs, you always find pornographic material in every storage unit, it seems like. You always find personal records. We save all the personal records, bring them back to the storage unit, let them give them back to the customer that lost the unit. You know, why do these units come up for auction? Because the person renting the unit hasn't paid their rent, and normally it takes 2 or 3 months before they do go to auction. The storage unit sends out certified mail. They call them. They have to get a hold of the owners several times. They have to make several attempts to get a hold of the owners before they legally can send it to auction. And then there's other rules about military people in the military.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
There's a pawn shop right next to the storage place. They should be buying these units, but pawn shops don't like getting involved with the housewares and clothing and stuff like that, where I don't mind. I like it. It sells really well when you have a large store. All that stuff sells well. They're never in their office whenever we come here. They're always out on the property, out to lunch. Hey, take it easy now. I don't want any trouble.
I just call it the way I see it.
How much of a deposit am I gonna have to give you?
I'll get by with 100.
Okay.
I think so.
I was thinking down here, 1205 is going to be down here by this exit. What you're going to want to do is come down to the first aisle, turn, and stop at this very first door. You want me to pull this or is...
No, here, yeah. All right.
You want to close that or leave it open?
I'll leave it. I'll forget where it's at if I don't leave it open.
I just want to make sure.
You said next one's upstairs?
The next two.
Ugh. I hate upstairs units.
Come on now.
I'm just gonna shut her down for now. When him and I went out, it took us $120 to fill it up, and it took 20 minutes to fill up. It was the slowest pump in Tampa, I swear. It was driving me crazy. Stretching out one thing, but kick my ass on video is a whole nother.
So here's the first unit. We paid $90 for this unit. Let's start going through it and see what we get out of there. So I'm gonna just hand you guys stuff. You just start taking it out. I'm gonna kind of go through boxes and bins and
Copy.
see what we got.
Right.
A couple pairs of Jessica Simpson shoes. Oh, those are fancy.
Hey, those are actually new looking too, yeah.
Commercial, right?
I don't think they'd fit on your feet.
2 pairs in there. They're probably $25 a piece on those. Sign, maybe $5. Some curtains, maybe $5.
We need a little running tally as we're going and doing all of this. Pops up on the screen.
So these look like pearls. You know how to tell if pearls are real or not? That's right.
Uh-huh.
They're fake.
I can
Bunch
tell
of
you
jewelry in
that.
there, though. We'll look at that jewelry, test out the jewelry, see what it is. There's a bunch of these books. I didn't know what they were. Max Lucado, God Will Carry You Through.
They're the ones that they hand out
Yeah.
from jail and stuff. That's
Cases
cool.
and cases of these books.
Another inflatable.
Mattress pad, some kids' toys. Maybe another, probably $25 on the mattress pad, $10 on the toys. More shoes, some Steve Madden shoes. Now there we go. Look at those.
Pull, boy.
Those are fancy. Those are probably about $50 shoes there.
Oh, yeah.
BCBG.
Yeah, there's another one,
I'm
too.
not sure.
Yeah. No, they're
I'm not sure what
actually-
kind of person owned this unit, but I have a few guesses.
Yeah, I was going to say, not the profile.
Some beads, a lot of beads.
We got another car right around the corner here, Tom.
Big bin here. Let's see what's in here. Books, books and more books. DVDs on the bottom. A lot of DVDs. Yeah, maybe about 100 DVDs in there. There's $100. You know, it's not like Storage Wars where you always pull something off the back and all of a sudden, you know, you found something that we got to go find an expert to verify. But some old pictures. These are very old pictures. I don't even know. These pictures got to be from the 40s, I would say. Some very old pictures there. We don't do real well with CDs. Looks like a lot of, you know, recorded stuff. Probably just throw those in the garbage. A whole bag of shoes. Shoes sell well on eBay. People like shoes. Probably $20, $30 there. Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Old school there.
All the DVDs.
More blankets. Duffel bag. $10 in a duffel bag. On the laptop bag. Old Navy. So we do have one unit with quite a bit of furniture in it, but the rest just seem like is really a hodgepodge. Nice purse. Champagne, Italy purse. Maybe $20 on that. My first library. Baby pictures. We'll send those back. So normally with the pictures, we bin them all up. We put them in a tote and we bring them back to the storage facility so that they can give them back to the people that that lost their unit. We never want to have their personal information. And you always seem to find them in here. Oops. So we got a nice crib here. This crib is not bad at all. Yeah, this crib is probably about $100. And then there's a play set underneath there, which is probably another $20. I think this goes to the play set. Yeah, it's the parts to that kitchen. Yeah, I can probably get about $100 out of this crib. This is a Christmas tree. Christmas is in a couple weeks. So Christmas trees are golden right now. Make a lot of money off Christmas trees. People seem to pass up all that holiday stuff, and then come Christmas time, everybody wants it. There's a stroller in the back. It's probably about a $30 stroller. Dresser's no good. And then all the books. All the books. I'm going to say total in this unit, we paid $90 for it. We're probably looking around, probably about $400 we can get out of whatever's in this unit. Ta-da, very small unit. So the good thing is we only paid $10 for it. I was hoping at least this car seat would be okay. Yeah, it's a little rough. But we got all this clothing. some shoes, some Vans. We can sell Vans. What are these? No. A whole bunch of clothing. It's filled with clothing. Hopefully it's some little bit better clothing. I think motorcycle shorts. More clothing, shoes, some Nikes, some Pumas. There we go. We get 20 bucks out of those Pumas. Oh, here we go. These are some higher end. What do they call these? Hirachis or something? Lots of shoes in this one. So for $10, I don't know, we'll probably get about, after we price and label up all the clothes, maybe $100 out of it. They charge us a $100 deposit per unit for the cleaning. So you make sure everything is as clean as possible. They're real good about giving it back though. I've never lost one. So you're gonna just pull the truck up when you're done. We're only going to this doorway here. So the good news is we're done with 2 units, but we have 2 more to go and they're all on the 2nd floor. So the good news for me is I don't have to take anything out. The bad news for Chaz is we gotta get in the elevator and take it all downstairs.
Confined spaces, yay! Glad I'm not claustrophobic. Never would have made it. Word.
So it's not too difficult, not a lot of small stuff.
Box spring mattress types 2. Couch.
Frame.
Frame for the mattress and whatnot. This looks
Look at that
interesting.
TV right there. What about right here? What's this? See that other label? That white?
Yeah, I got you. $65.
65-inch Samsung. All right. I mean, that's probably $400 alone. Hopefully,
it looks like it's in good condition too.
Hopefully, it's a smart TV. And we paid $390 for this unit, so the one TV is going to pay for everything, and the rest is all a bonus. So, let's go. Let's load her up. We're good. So remember, out of the elevator, take a left,
and then another left.
Yeah. So here's the top to the entertainment center. So we got an entertainment center,
So
3-piece.
was it this? Yeah.
No, left. You got to go that way. So there's the TV stand, which is about $100. The small TV, which here is an RCA, we can probably get about $50 out of that. So there's $150. Couch and love seat. Nothing spectacular, but probably we can get about, I don't know, it's kind of nice. We could probably get $300 out of that. So that's $450. King size bed. Mattress looks decent. Some people don't like used mattresses. We sell them in our store. So out of the bed, we can probably get about $100. So that's $650. The table set, it looks like I see the other 2 chairs for the table set. That's gonna be another $200. That's $850. The hutch, another $200. That's $1,050. Looks like we have a crib over here. In a changing table, we probably get $100 out of both of them. That's $1,150. And then we got the TV, which we think we can get $400 out of. So that's $1,550. So we paid $390 for this, and it looks to me like about $1,550 worth of merchandise after we sell it in our store. This was a good buy. 2607, 2407. $2507, here we go. All right, so this unit we paid $90 for. 90 bucks. This says knickknacks on it. Little metal bell there, that's kind of nice. Knickknacks sell well in the store. It's like a fur rug. maybe $5. Some more blankets, maybe $5. DVD player here, Sony DVD player. It's a little messed up. Tool bag. Everybody likes tool bags, so this tool bag is probably $30 for the tool bag. Nice pool stick, maybe $15 on the pool stick. Some house decor, a lot of house decor. Screw bin. Some boots, $10 on the boots. Silverware bin. I don't know. We'll have to check that silverware out and see if it's real silver. It's heavy, so there's something in here. Looks like a little tool set. No! It's a soldering kit in a Craftsman bag. It's probably $20 on that. I'd say this bin is probably, I would guess about $100 for this bin. Everything in here, big wheels. Oh, there must be another big RC car down there in the bottom. Camping chair, $10. These look like costumes. I see Wonder Woman in here. Wigs, Halloween costumes, $10. An HP little miniature HP printer. I'm sure if I look that up on eBay, it's probably going to be about $40, $50. Made in Germany, Bavaria. Nice set. A lot of pieces in here. Probably 40 or 50 pieces in here. That's probably $50. Just clothing. Hollister jeans. That's not bad. A Girl Scout Halloween costume. Don't touch my cookies. See if my wife will try that one on. All right. One of those little benches, a Craftsman bench to work on your car, $10. Stool, table, $10. Little chair, $10. Now we got a bunch of clothing hung up here. Aeropostale, not great brands, but they do sell Nautica jacket. Here's an Under Armour jacket. That's nice. That's nice. That'll go $20, $25 on eBay. Florida Gators Nike shirt. That'll sell $20 on eBay. Florida Gators, vintage Florida Gators jacket, bunch of jeans. You know, never ignore clothing. We do really well in clothing. People don't like to do clothing, but it's simple to sell on eBay. Anything that has a subject matter, anything that has a sports team, anything that has a good name brand, sell it on eBay. You just put it in a poly bag, send it out. You always get good money off that. Look at that little rocking chair. A little bit of damage, but I'd still say we can get $20 out of it. Sneakers, I love sneakers. Air Max sneakers in here, dress shoes. Sneakers sell well. Purses, 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 purses. Mary Kay, Mary Kay. Some people spend a lot of money on Mary Kay. Tried to sell out on Amazon one time. They tried to boot me off for selling it. So just be careful where you're selling it. More clothing. More miscellaneous. Got a safe. I got a safe. But this doesn't look like one of the safes that are easy to open up. Ooh, look at this bin. And these look old. These look old. So there's a lot of people out there that collect knives. Tons of people collect knives. These are older. This says stainless, made in Pakistan. Knives, I mean, look, here's another one. Wooden handle. I mean, that looks old to me. You know, researching these knives. Here's an old buck knife. It's a charade. I'm pretty sure that's like $50 right there. There's some newer knives in here. There's also some, I believe that's a bayonet. Looks like just a bunch more clothes in this bin. Probably another $40 or $50 here. All right, what is this? Christmas decorations, which normally I say, oh, I don't like Christmas decorations, but I am selling the heck out of Christmas decorations in my new store. So this box right here, I guarantee you I'll get over $100 for everything in this box here. It's kind of, this Christmas decoration is kind of a game changer for me. Where it was always hard to get rid of them before, but once you start buying these huge lots of new Christmas stuff, it makes it a lot easier to sell the used Christmas stuff right next to it. So there's a safe. Oh, here. I don't know how much. Do you know much about knives?
Yeah,
I mean, look at. There's some old ones in there.
Knives and guns. Dude,
I mean, look at that.
My thing.
This one here, that one.
Yeah. Well, this one here is actually these they sell at 99 cents.
99 cents.
Well, I mean, you get that at a flea market.
That's a charade right there.
And these are both made in Pakistan. I say this is just a normal boot knife, but at the same time, I was gonna say cleaned up. But yeah, I used to have one of these a long time ago, and this is just a beefy freaking blade. But most of these are, honestly.
Here's another shroud made in the USA.
That right there is your most expensive piece in the entire set.
That's an old
Blue
razor.
Steel. This is your most expensive knife out of this entire box. I'll tell you that right now. Let me see what it is.
A Vietnam remembered.
Made in something, New York. This is right up your alley.
New York.
Yeah. Ooh. I want this. It doesn't even make it on the sales floor.
Pool
I
stick.
need a new brake cue. Because the tip fell off of my other one. This is. Oh yeah, bro. I want this one.
Fake camera.
No.
That's not a normal bat. Somebody filled this with like concrete.
What?
Yeah, I think that bat was for personal protection and not for a kid to hit a t-ball with. Maybe 30, 40 bucks worth of clothing. 2 vacuum cleaners over here, 1 shampooer. We can probably get about 50 bucks out of both of them. Oh no, we don't have to break the safe open.
Well, I say with it being open, there's something on top. There's something on top, there's something all the way in the back. Yeah, boy, there's something in there. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Definitely
That's
going
cool.
in the collectible section.
That's a big arrowhead.
Yeah, boy, let's see what we got.
Uh-oh, this says somebody's court papers. Maybe birth certificates or something, looks like.
That little box in the bottom is what I'm curious of.
Why would they put this in the safe? Ooh, it's filled with arrowheads. I guess we are going to have to research how much arrowheads are.
Yeah, I was going to say, those definitely go in the collectibles section.
A shark's tooth, something's tooth. It's a petrified egg. Yeah, there's about 20 arrowheads in here. We have to see what those things are worth. So I went back to the storage unit that had all the furniture in it, and the table is like 200 pounds. I'm upping the ante on that one. I think we can get more money out of it. Plus, although it was a little dirty, a little soap and water, is easy to clean those plush tables and chairs off with. This unit, we got all the antique knives and the arrowheads, which is a really, really cool find. I'm going to go back to my office and try to research these a little bit more to see what they're worth. But I think overall, we spent $650, and we're going to get a return of about $3,000 off everything that we purchased here. Now we got to load it all up in our truck, get it back to the store, get it all priced, put out, and we made a little bit of money today. So I found some really cool things in these storage units today. Put in the comment section the best thing you ever found in a storage unit. So remember, I'm Tom, Resale America. Like and subscribe to my channel, Liquidation Motivation, where we teach everybody how to make money. Buy, sell, teach, repeat.
Is the lock held open, or is there something in the lock itself?
I think so. What the hell? That could have been tragic, man. Luckily there was no cars coming at that time. Now look how busy it is. We got lucky on that one. Well, I might have lost a lot of my profits right there. Too bad you didn't get a live feed of that falling out the back door. I watched it right here in my rearview mirror. I'm like, oh no! But the gate is shut now. Hopefully we don't have any more drama in our 1.7 mile trek back to the store. We were never going to forget this. We do the whole frickin' video. We put the awesome stuff in our car. Take one U-turn, all over the highway. Gone. That's why I say I'm not a good steward of other people's merchandise. I like to buy and sell stuff, but you know, I never brace stuff up. I never hold things in. I always ruin it. I always ruin it. It's better off that I don't touch it.
It would have done better in the truck.
Yeah, I would have done a lot better in the truck. Let's test her out. Let's see if she works. Let's see if my own stupidity cost me about $400. Plus, I don't know if we got all the arrowheads off the highway. I think we did, but I'm not sure. We scored on this stuff. We scored. We got so much good stuff in here. So we load the nice stuff in my truck, right? And the guys are still loading up the big truck. We put it in my truck. We get out on 98. I do a U-turn. The thing slides out onto the highway. The arrowheads go everywhere. The knives go everywhere. The traffic is coming. I'm like stopping traffic out there. So I don't know if we ruined the 65-inch TV or not. So
Did you get everything else?
I think it's all underneath. We're gonna come over here. Let's have the guys. Well, the light was on, but I'm like, oh, it's latched, right? It's latched. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right, guys, take either end of this.
Oh, man.
Should we say a quick prayer?
Hopefully it still works.
Yeah, turn around.
Oh, wow, these are awesome.
So you can see the back where it skidded down the highway. All right, put it up there. The stand is a little. Get rid of it. Oh, I'm not gonna like. Fell out of my car onto 98 North in the front of traffic. We had to stop the traffic to get it back. Please, no crack. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know. I see something right there.
It's plugged in, G? Yeah, it's plugged in.
All right. Oh, no, no.
Oh, no.
Top corner.
Top corner.
Top to bottom.
How
This
much
is-
did you pay for that storage unit?
This is why I should never move anything myself.
Oh, my gosh. Yep. Well, we got to give you a hand for effort. You tried to save it. It didn't work out very well. At least you got everything else. Oh, man.
No. Once a screen is bad, it's not worth fixing it.
Little color scheme.
Yeah. Wait till Chaz hears this story.
Oh, my God. Chaz is going to be like,
He's never gonna let me do anything again. Yeah. We got as many of the knives. Look at these nice old cool knives and arrowheads.
Did you get them all off the
I
highway?
think so, but I don't know. You should have seen Rob and I running. We were running down the road. Stop! Telling people to stop.
Me.
Idiot.
Oh, my God.
That's it.
Wait till Tish hears about this.
I know.